If you are dressing in a bikini as a Christian, or if you are taking shirtless photos, you're doing these things dressing immodest, ask yourself this question: is that causing my brother or sister in Christ to stumble into sin? Or could it cause them to stumble into sin? And I think if we really think about this, I think the answer is yes. It causes people to stumble into the sin. And if the world is looking at us and we're supposed to be separate from the world, and then they see us dressing in bikinis and taking shirtless photos, how do we look any different from the world? How do we look any different, right? Romans 12 says, "And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship him. Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect." Because of the privilege and authority God has given me, I give each of you this warning. Don't think you are better than you really are. Be honest in your evaluation of yourselves, measuring yourselves by the faith God has given us. So we need to measure ourselves by the faith God has given us. Do you understand? It's really important. This goes for me. This goes for you. This goes for everybody. We need to really look at ourselves and say, are we conforming to God? And I think if we really start looking, we can see many things we're not doing right. And we all need to improve, and God will sanctify our lives and we will become better Christians. And this is so important. I wanted to make a video on this, not because I've seen one person do this. I've seen my brothers do this. I've seen my sisters in Christ do this. I've seen many people falling to the deception of dressing immorally, essentially, and being vain. And and if I'm ever vain, if I'm ever wrong, I pray that God shows me, because I'm also human. I make mistakes, but I wanted to bring this to light because we all need to not fall into this sin. I felt like God wanted me to make that video because I kept seeing things like this. Women dressing in yoga pants, bikinis, men taking shirtless photos, several people doing that, not just one person. And so I wanted to make a video on it, not to single anybody out, but because I love you guys. And as we grow in Christ, we sanctify our lives, and God helps us sanctify our lives, and we become more made in his image, and that's the goal, right, guys? We want to conform ourselves to God, not the world, right? So I love you guys. Take care.